Lovely. How about the freedom to dream? And what I added to their little moniker is reinvent. And I think that's what FitFlop has done. And they have developed such a cult following in such a minimal amount of time because of the brilliance behind what they make. And we're so thrilled because this is a silhouette that we've done one other times in today's special. And I remember it just roared. Everybody loved it. It became a customer pick. It was very successful. We brought it back, we updated the colors, and we give you two different choices, which is what everyone loved. If you like to have the tow bar, we've got that choice. If you want a classic slide like I'm wearing, we've got that choice. And we have three beautiful colors. I love this one. This is the gold. We also have the navy, and then finally we have the black. Here are your sizes, 5 to 12. These are whole sizes. If you're a half size, go down. In the black, what did you just say, Rick? What sizes do I have left then? Okay, there's 300 left in the black. That is it. We have 6, 7, 8, 9. If you're a half size, go down, all right? So if it's whole sizing, if you're half size, go down. Hurry on the black. You can't goof around anymore because I have 2 hits on this. This will be gone probably in this hour. So what do we have? We have the blue and we got the gold basically in all the other color or all the other sizes. So have fun with this. Great one-day price, and they will go up to $100 at midnight tonight East Coast time. All right, we got to get into this. I want you to meet Randy. Hi, Randy Harvey. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing well. How are you?
So cute.
So it's sandal season.
So comfortable. Well, we're getting there. And I'm ready. Are you ready?
We're from the north. We're northerners, and so we know, even though we live here in Florida, we know what you're going through. And listen, spring is like 30 days away. I know it doesn't seem like a polar vortex, but you're there. You're there. And what better way with these adorable, these are made just for HSN, these adorable, look at these. This is the
so cute.
Thank you. Yes, the thong. And look at the ombre crystals on here, the multi-tone crystals. And if you're not familiar with FitFlop, back in 2007, our founders realized that you could either be cute or good to your feet. Those were your options. They were mutually exclusive, and so you were comfortable and you were wearing shoes that probably had Velcro on them, or you were cute and walked like a baby deer by the end of the day. So FitFlop was like, what? We're about to go to Mars. Why are we not fixing this? And they came up with their very first sandal, and it has exploded. In 12 years, we started with sandals, and now we're all the way through boots. We have all these different lines launching, and 58 countries, and all the big box stores. It has exploded, and this is our shoe for you guys today. So cute. And again, you have 2 choices. If you're a slide girl, you got the slide. If you like the tow bar, we've got them, and that's really highly unusual. Now, here's another big deal because it is coming to the end of the day. I know you well. I have been doing this at 2 television shopping networks. I know what you're thinking, especially if you're new. You're like, oh, FitFlop, well, I can get that at the mall. I've seen that elsewhere. Well, you could.
No,
but
you can't get this one. So
no,
here it is, girls. You will never be able to find this anywhere but HSN. And the big deal on that is if you wait till after midnight, it'll be $100. And guess what? The minute you wear FitFlop and your body relaxes, you realize the brilliant mechanics in the sole of the shoe, you're gonna say, yep, it was worth $100. That's fine with me. But why spend more when we're basically half off right now? But that is only until midnight tonight. So you have this wee little window to take advantage of it. If you want the black. Oh, and by the way, Rick, is that black down to 300 in both the slide-on and the tow bar? Okay, Rick, when you get back from your coffee break, let me know that. Let me know that when you get a chance.
Starbucks run.
Yeah, he's just, you had to step out for a minute.
Or he's in complete awe of how beautiful these shoes are. Wait,
did you hear my question, Rick? No, so oh my gosh. You didn't give me the right answer. Okay, Rick, now that you're back, is the 300 in the black in both the slide and the tow bar total? Okay, so what do I have? Do I have the tow bar left? Okay, if you want the slide in black, that's a better definition because I don't want you to get confused like my producer Rick. If you want the slide in black, there are 300 left total. If you want the version that has the toe post, we've got all sizes. I just want to make sure we had that clarified. All right, so let's talk about the mechanics.
The mechanics.
I find this fascinating.
Absolutely. So I had mentioned that there were shoes that were cute, but not shoes that were good for your feet and cute. So what they start with FitFlop is the technology. This particular sandal has the Microwobbleboard technology, and that is a triple density foam. I'm gonna show you here. Oh, look at the graphic. That displays it perfectly. You have this shock absorbers, the triple foam. You have the firm in the heel, the soft foam in the arch, and then the medium foam here in the toe box. And what that does is it absorbs the shock, it evenly distributes your weight throughout your foot. There's a graphic I hope they show. It's actually a diffusion graphic. Oh, here it is. Ask and ye shall receive, right?
This is great.
So notice that if this was a regular shoe, it would light up like a Christmas tree. Your heel and your toe and the ball of your foot would be bright red. But you could see how the contouring shape of this particular sole just distributes your weight evenly. All day wear. I have been here since 10 o'clock p.m. yesterday, and I have been wearing my today's specials all day long. My feet feel exactly the same as when I put them in 24. Can you believe it? It's worth it though. I'm so excited to bring these shoes to you guys, but so comfortable. If you have never worn a FitFlop, be prepared. Today's the day to start.
Oh,
Today's
absolutely.
the day.
100%.
And once you try them on, I mean, it's over. I actually built a shelf in my closet because I have 12 pair. And the reason why I know this is because my husband counted them and tried to shame me. And I said, no, 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 sir. No, you have a motorcycle. I have FitFlops.
I need FitFlops. I need a shelf build. All
Yes.
right, here we go. In the black, in the slide. I have 5, 6, and size 7. Now, if you're worried about sizing, if you're a half size, because there's a gal here online with me. I'm on Facebook Live simulcasting. If you have a question, I can ask Randy or all my guests. I have the coolest amount of guests coming up tonight.
Oh,
we've got just a wide range of brands tonight. So Anne Klein and Lucky, and we've got Sporto coming up. We've got Bear Paw coming up. I got it all, right? So all these really big brands, one place easy to shop with us tonight. But if you have a question specifically for any of my guests, you can ask me on Facebook. If you're concerned about sizing, if you're a little worried, go down to the next even size. So if you're an 8.5, go to the 8, go down a size. Do not go up if you're a half size. So if that's your concern, it's really, really easy. Go true to size, but if you're half size, you wanna go down to make sure you get the perfect fit. If you're worried about weight, these are crazy
So
lightweight. And what is the red dot all about?
So that's kind of our signature. You'll see these on the bottom of all of our different soles, and there's also slip resistance on this.
That's great.
So, yeah, and it's tested. And so if you're going on a cruise, where are my snowbirds at? Us Midwesterners know who you are. Half my family. So if you're coming down here for the winter time, you're probably already here. If you're going on a cruise, ruh-roh.
By the way, we're live television.
Live TV.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Job opening. Just kidding. JK. JK. But okay, so we have to look at these crystals. A lot of times with TV and cameras, you can't really see how the crystals shine or the color. But look, if you think it looks good right now, wait till you get these home.
And describe the color, because it's kind of like an Aurora Borealis.
Right, it is. Ooh, Aurora Borealis,
Right.
love that. I haven't seen that in years. But so this is an ombre, and what FitFlop's great, you're gonna see ombre in everything, especially metallics too. So ombre's super hot right now. We have more of the horizontal ombre going in the toe thong. And I also wanna mention too, on the toe post here, it is padded, and the seam is on the outside, and that is huge. Who's bought a pair of toe thong shoes and your foot hurts so bad in between your toes when you put them on? So two things happen. You either break in the shoe or you get a callus in between your toes. That's gross. And so FitFlop, you don't have to worry about that. These shoes, you take them out of the box and the perfection. They're so, so comfortable.
Oh, there's no break-in at all.
Not at all.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold these really still, and we're gonna go in hopefully really, really tight, and I'll go over the colors, because if you're a gal who wears silver jewelry or gold jewelry or rose gold, these are all gonna work back for you. So here's the black, which in the slide is almost sold out. You've got pretty. Copper, we have silver, we have hematite, and we have black. So you have a lot of colors to work with. Now I'm gonna slip in the blue right here. Here's the navy. So again, what they do, I love this. This is this Aurora Borealis that has some little pinks and purples and blues in there. Then it goes to a navy, and there's almost like a gray color in there as well, which is gorgeous. And then we're gonna go to the gold. This is your gold. I love the gold. I think it is so pretty.
And it's kind of a neutral, wouldn't you say? And,
100%.
and I love a neutral
like a
shoe. It elongates the leg, right?
Well, and the shoe itself is a taupe, so that's easy.
Yeah, absolutely.
But in this one, you have clear. We have almost a rose gold right there, which will repeat itself. Then we go to a light champagne color, and then we go to a really kind of dark gold. So again, you've got a lot of options. If I want to wear silver jewelry, I could. If I want to wear gold jewelry, I can. And you know, so you really do have, if I want to wear a little rose gold, it's going to work for that as well. The only thing you have to remember is you got one shot at it.
Yes.
And you know what? At over $100 or at $100 at midnight, it's still a great shoe. It's a shoe that you put on and you just go, oh, I'm so comfortable. I'm so happy. It's so easy to wear. But the problem is you have just a couple hours before the deal is done. You're getting a phenomenal exclusive you cannot find anywhere else. Plus we have 3 flex pays. And right now, if you want in the toe, I've got all 3 colors and all sizes. In the slide, the black's almost gone, but you've got that navy and the gold, which is out of this world beautiful. You just have to decide now. And I think it's the perfect time because by the time they arrive, yes, maybe some of the flowers will start to be peeking out under the snow, and a couple weeks later, your toes will be free and you'll be wearing your flip-flop. Let's talk about Biomechanics, because I love you have, they literally have doctors on staff.
On staff. So we have a doctor in biomechanics. Her name is Dr. Kim Lilly, girl power, and nothing leaves, she heads up all the research and development. No shoes leave our doors until she gives it the seal of approval. And on top of that, we also have a certification from the APMA, which is the American Podiatric Medical Association. And this is no tiny certification. This is a big deal. So they make sure that the shoes that they certify they promote foot health. And so any of our FitFlop shoes that you should choose, the Today Special, anything that we have, you'll know is supported by the APMA through certification, and it promotes good foot health. So I found FitFlop because I just thought they were cute. I mean, let's be honest, these are adorable.
Really cute.
And they were comfortable. Had no idea the technology that went into the shoes. And there are people who have to have APMA certified shoes in order to wear them because of different foot health needs.
Well, if you've got the option with something cute,
right? Right.
100%. If the Podiatric Society is saying, yeah, seal of approval, absolutely. I'm 100% in. And normally, those are ugly shoes. These aren't. All right, so describe, this is Kim Lilly.
Dr.
We're going to hear
Kim
from.
Lilly, yes.
So let's hear what she has to say right now. Oh, we don't? Excited to hear from her. Actually, no, that's just the story behind Dr. Lilly because she is on staff. So, hey, we love that. And again, it's so fun to know that just a couple of weeks, you're gonna be able to free your toes, get out of the boots, enjoy some great weather. Maybe you're going on a cruise, you've got it coming up, say, in March. You're gonna love a great sandal. Obviously, with FitFlops, you can wear them for so many weeks. And I love getting them now, because right when the time comes, you got them, and you start wearing them, and you really get your money's worth, because it's not just a one-year wonder or a couple weeks seasonal. It literally is years of wear. What I do want to do is, I love what you guys are saying on Facebook.
Let's hear it.
So this is Anne. Now, Anne gets certain shots for her feet. Now, we will make 0 medical claims here on HSN on this product. I mean 0, other than the podiatry. And that's not even a medical claim. But anyway, she gets shots for her foot every 6 months. She said, FitFlops are so amazing. I've gone 3 years without getting those. She said, I have 4 sandals, 2 clogs, and she has a half boot that she wears in the winter. 3 all caps, love, love, love flip-flops. Then, or FitFlops. Then Randy said, I've been wearing FitFlops since they came out. They wear at least 2 to 3 years. Let's see. It's true. Which is great.
I like her name, by the way, Randy.
Oh, it is a good name. Oh, she liked the fact that they altered the toe post to make it a little skinnier too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's even more comfortable than ever. And let's see. Oh, she just loves the shoes, which is great. Can we see a close-up of the black slides? Yes, Tara, I hope you saw them because they're almost sold out. And Tara, I wouldn't wait any longer. I have 150 of the black slides left. So if you, and you saw the close-up, there's copper in it, there's black, there's a little bit like of a light color and almost a hematite, and then a little bit of a brown actually almost. So really pretty palette on the black. There's your last look if you're interested in getting the black slide. The only other black option will be the toe post. Oh, sorry, just got an update. There's only 100 left, so that's really limited. All right, so there's more to talk about too.
Yes.
Let's talk about the height of the heel, because we have it at an inch and a half. I like being a little bit higher.
I do too, and it elongates the leg, but your toe is about a ½ inch up, so you're an inch up, but you don't feel it. I mean, you really don't feel it, and that has to do with the Microwobbleboard that these shoes are built on. And so that is a triple dense foam. We have here, I'm going to show you the little color coding here. We have a firm foam here at your heel. We have the soft foam at your arch, and then we have a medium density foam on the ball of your foot. And if you can see right here, it's ergonomically formed to your foot. Look at that. See, the lift really comes from, that is the shape of a human foot. How many times have we bought sandals that is just a slab of cardboard, wood or cardboard? Yeah. I mean, that's not a foot at all. And you can look at the model here, or the graphic. You can see how all of the pressure of the foot is dispersed. Now, if this was a regular shoe, your heel and the ball of your foot would be lit up like a tree, lit up like a Christmas, bright red. And you can see how all of that pressure is diffused throughout the whole foot. And that's what gives you that all-day comfort. I have been wearing these shoes since I got here yesterday at 10 p.m. and I have been so excited about showing you guys these shoes. And the price, I can't even, if you've never tried a FitFlop, today is the day. And if you can't decide between two colors or two styles, it's almost buy one, get one. I mean, my goodness, you could buy two of them for the price of almost one.
Oh, sure. Well, yeah, with the price today. And the fun thing about this is it's a great chance to try FitFlops. Maybe you've seen them on the air with us for a long time, and we've had them on for the last couple of years. Maybe you've seen them out in the stores, and you're like, gosh, I always wonder what's the story behind them. These, if they were out in retail, easily they would be over $100. That's an HSN price, and that's still a great price. So at $54.95, if you think, gosh, you know what? I really am looking for a sandal with a little glam, a little glitter to it, because who doesn't love that? And I still think understated and doable, but wildly crazy comfortable. So what you don't understand is these are like your foot just saying, oh my gosh, thank you. And that relates to your ankles and your knees and your hips and your back and your spine. It affects your entire body. So if you can imagine being in a sandal that you almost crave to wear, that's, I think, what you'll find in FitFlop. So if you've never tried them before, it's that experience where you put them on and you just go, oh, I really can wear these to the amusement park. I can go all day with the grandkids. I'm a 20-year-old and I'm out bebopping around doing my thing, meeting my friends for drinks after work. You're gonna be able to wear these and love them. And I love the fact that if your feet are tired or they're hot or they're burning, that just ruins a perfectly great day.
Yeah, and it makes everyone ornery, right? And no one, right?
Ornery is a darn good word. I would have used a different word, but
yeah, but
ornery's
censoring,
fine.
yeah.
Yes.
But you know what I like about these two is that I find at the point I'm in my life, I'm either dressed to the nines in full makeup and eyelashes, like I'm standing before you right now, or I'm dressed in jammies. I have no middle ground. And what you could do with these shoes, take a regular pair of jean shorts with a cute t-shirt, put these shoes with that outfit, and it takes it up to that next level.
So cute,
adds a little zhuzh to it. You get your bling. And you know, so I wanted to mention the different styles. So I prefer the slide, and I'll tell you why. I have a very feminine size 10. I didn't inherit my mother's cute petite size 7. Mom, you know where you are. And so I like to wear the slides because it covers my toes, but it still shows my really cute pedicure. So I'm not the biggest fan of my pinky toe, and so I love that coverage, and that's just something that I genuinely look for when I'm looking for shoes, is to see a little bit more coverage around the toe. But they could have cute feet like you, and then just wear the topo, and then you can have.
I will tell you I have a hidden secret. So I play a whole lot of tennis. I at least attempt to play it, right? Yeah. And if you're in tennis shoes and you're in Florida and you're sweating all the time, it kind of can rack up your feet. Yeah. So here's why I put the slide on tonight, because I originally had the toe one on.
Okay, go on.
Here's the reason. In my inside of my right foot, where I push off all the time, I have unfortunately got some blisters.
Oh, it means you're working hard.
I am working hard. And I've got, you know, obviously it's just because I really, you know, I'm in tennies a lot. Anyway, so I put that on and it's actually hiding it. So if you've got that awkward little bump right there, or maybe it's just, you know, a bunion or something, a bunion or something, go for the slides, because it's totally a great cover up for that. Right. So that's just the honest to God reason why I'm wearing them. I love the toe post, and I had them on earlier and I thought, I need to cover that up. And guess what? Even with my little blister on on the side of my foot, I'm still comfortable.
It's comfortable.
Why is that? Yeah, explain the interior underneath this.
So inside you have a microfiber lining, and it's very, very soft. And so when you put your foot in, it's just smooth. And again, you don't have to break these shoes in. They are everything, all the thought process that going into this to make sure that these are healthy for your feet. I mean, it's huge. And so when you get a pair of these, you put your foot in, forget it, and you're ready to go.
That's true.
So comfortable.
All right, so Jenny said, I tried my first pair of FitFlops last year. I ordered all 3 colors of the slides. I love them. Yay, Jenny. Then Victoria said, good evening, ladies. Good evening, Victoria. I love your name. I just ordered the black and gold slides. These are my first pair of FitFlops. Welcome to the FitFlop world. You know what's
build the shelf, you're gonna need it.
You know what's really crazy is I think when you try these, you'll come back and say, and I've done this on Today's Specials before, I've gotten one pair, or one of something. Loved them so much. I remember exactly what it was, the palazzo pants we had a while ago. I thought I'd never wear them. Got one set, came back and paid full price to get more of them because I love them so much. I think that's what's gonna happen with our Today's Special.
I agree.
You'll get it at home and you'll just go, oh gosh, and you honestly probably won't mind paying $100 because you'll love them that much. But the problem is, they do go up in price and they go up substantially. If it was $10, I'd be like at home going, whatever, it's 10 bucks, let me think about it. But at $54 versus $100, that is a really big difference. So if you want our best foot forward, pardon the pun, and you want to get it right now today before the day's over, this is the moment to do it. You actually don't want to wait any longer. The black slide is almost completely sold out. So if you're going to go for the black, for those of you who don't have your size, go for the toe bar. The toe bar is very, very comfortable. I had no problem wearing it. I was just trying to disguise a blister tonight. So I'm just being honest, but I love the toe bar. I think it's beautiful. It's very comfortable. But if you're trying to get the black and we don't have your size, you've got it in the toe bar version. Your next best bet will be the navy, and then I love this gold taupe. I think they're absolutely stunning. If you wear a lot of Diane Gilman denim, if you wear a lot of our jeans from HSN, you've got, this is a great color. I'm wearing an indigo jean right now. It's perfect with that.
Perfectly.
I love it.
Yeah.
And then I think the most neutral of all the colors is gonna be the gold. Because again, this is a taupe. It almost acts as a chameleon. You can wear it with reds and navies and jeans and khakis and white and pinks and browns and go on and on and on. Taupe is the secret of every stylist out there.
Elongates the leg.
And you wear taupe because it literally is the perfect neutral. And I love the fact we have those still available in all colors. Let's go over once again the 2 versions, just so everybody knows you have a choice of.
So we have the thong, thank you very much. And I'm actually going to, can I see the black one? Well, we're almost out of that. We're almost out of that because I want to show the color variation. So we'll do it this way to start. So we have the slides, and that's going to be full coverage over your toe right here. And you can see the ombre multi-tone crystals, and this is more of a vertical look. And so that's your full toe coverage. You're gonna have a little bit of a peeking out of your toes here. Then here we have the thongs, and that is an ombre, but it's in the horizontal. Ombre is super hot right now, and so is the metallics. You're gonna see it everywhere. And we talk a lot about FitFlop's technology, but we have a really big fashion team that spends a lot of time trying to figure out what exactly is up and coming, what are the trends, and then they take those trends and wrap it around our soles, which are soles, S-O-L-E and S-O-U-L, right? Or, yeah. And they take that technology and they put the fashion over the technology, and that is the key to FitFlop. Back in 2007, they realized that there weren't options for people to be good to their feet, especially people who had very specific foot health needs, and to be cute and trendy. And that stinks. I mean, my stepmom, I mean, she was born with a foot condition, and she has to have very specific shoes, and she can wear our shoes because they're approved by the APMA. So,
which is huge.
Huge certification. So this is the Microwobbleboard technology in this particular shoe. It is a triple density foam. We have the heel, which is a firm foam density here. We have the arch, which is soft, and then we have the medium density foam, which is on the toe box, and you can see how this is ergonomically formed to a foot. This actually looks like a foot, whereas some, sandals and what have you are just a flat piece of cardboard, and so you can see where the toes, where the toes would go, and this is all day comfort. This is all day shock absorption, and I keep saying it over and over again because I'm rounding out my day here doing the Today's Special. I have been in the sandals on my feet since 10 p.m. yesterday. yesterday, and I am rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
I'm drinking a lot of coffee, but my feet feel great.
Okay, a couple more comments too. Lori, she wants to know sizing. We talked about it. I'll repeat it too, because I know a lot of you guys are channel surfing, and Lori, you might have just tuned in. What you want to do is we have sizes 5 through 11. They are whole sizes only. Lori, you're at 8.5. You want to go down to 8. If you are a half size, go down. I'm at 8.5, Lori, as well. I am wearing the 8, okay? So you want to go down a size. Do not go up if you're in your half sizes. Also, I love what Dana said. She says, I have severe arthritis and my FitFlops feel great on my feet.
Oh,
love the blush slides that she got last year.
I love that. That makes me happy.
Isn't that amazing? Because I think if you do have that, your shoe styles are very limited. And the fact that FitFlop has come along and made cute, stylish, and insanely comfortable, good for your feet health shoes is heavenly. And then for us to be able to work with FitFlop team and have such an amazing exclusive and have it at almost half off for one day, it is the perfect time. And the other thing about the footbed is it's tough to kind of wear these out.
Yes.
Because that footbed is beautiful. It's not like it's coated on the outside with color and you scrape it and then you're not gonna see color. It's literally color throughout the entire footbed.
Right, there's a lot of shoes that say, oh, you know, we're comfortable or we promote foot health, and it is a shoe that they have created and then they throw an insert into it and it kind of feels like you're walking on smush, and that's not, they are not certified by the APMA. And our technology is all the way through the sole. A lot of time and energy goes into making sure that our shoes are the most comfortable and most healthy for your feet. And as we get older, our feet change. I mean, our 20s, we use and abuse them, and then we are punished for the rest of our lives with it. And what makes me so happy, the woman you were just talking about, is she has arthritis, but she wants to be trendy and cute too.
Who doesn't?
Right, exactly. And so now you can be, and she can still be comfortable with the ailments that she has. That's
now,
amazing.
Irene says, I have bunions, will the slide fit my feet without pain? Well, I have a big old blister and I am as comfortable as all get out. I know that's not quite a bunion, but it's sticking out there on the side of my foot. I'm too honest when I'm on the air, I swear.
Well, and I can't recall which host it was, because I've been here for so many hours, but one of them was mentioning their bunion and said that it was very, very comfortable. And they didn't.
And there's microfiber in the inside, so it's very, very soft. It's not rubbing my blister at all. And if it was hurting me, trust me, I'd know it. All right, I gotta give you an update. The black slide is gone. I'm gonna reach over here real quick.
Wow.
The version that we have left on the black will be the toe post. Please remember, this is thinner, it's all covered, it's soft, the seam faces that way, out. So it doesn't rub the side of your foot and it doesn't rub back into your, the side of your toes or back into your toe. I have all sizes 5 through 11 still in the black if you want to get the slide. And look how cute, I mean really look how cute that is. Now I'll tell you, my fabulous ring right beside it, this is just a horrible segue. But when you see how cute this is and you notice the ring beside it, Carol Brody's here. We are going to have the most amazing hour at 11 o'clock with the fine rarities from Carol Brody, everything I have on. We have like 11 brand new items, 7 Tucson item events, so it's gonna be really great. So if you're looking for jewelry tonight, I'm gonna got that covered at 11. But this is really jewelry for your feet when you think about it. You know, we love the sparkle. We love a little something, right? You put on a pair of jeans and you're just like, oh, what can I wear that's kind of cute to spice it up a little bit? It really is these sandals, Randy, isn't it?
Absolutely. And I wanted to put the side by side with the blue and the black. It's kind of hard to tell from far away, but when you get in up close, you could see this is a true navy and this is a true black, and they're just absolutely beautiful. And again, if you've never tried FitFlop, today is your day. It is sandal season almost.
Yay! Also, customer reviews from our original pair. I love these. A gal from New Jersey says, so comfortable, I can't wait to slip them on. Now, how often do you say that about shoes? Like you wake up and go, yay, I gotta wear shoes today.
Well.
Yay! A gal from Arizona, super comfortable and wear all day. A gal from Wisconsin, these are the first pair of the brand that I bought, and they are the most comfortable shoes I've ever owned.
All those evers?
There's 3 evers on there.
3 evers, you heard it.
What does that mean to you? I think you're gonna be really happy. I think you're gonna love them. All right, Miss Randy, thanks for hanging out. Randy actually has 2 shoes. We're gonna take one last look at the today's special, and then we've got a really special surprise coming up too from FitFlop. So thanks, darling.
Thank you. We'll see you soon.
All right, let me show you some updates. Here we go. Still to come.